Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event across the country in the province. On the morning of August 28, the delegation from Ho Chi Minh National Academy of Police, led by Associate Professor Dr. Lê Văn Chiến, Director of the Institute of Leadership and Public Policy, Ho Chi Minh National Academy and Police, visited Tân Châu District to conduct research and work of the district's digital transformation effort in the health sector. The delegation was welcomed and accompanied by Mr. Võ Hồng Sang, Chairman of the Tân Châu District People Committee, along with the leader of relevant departments and branches. Reporting the delegation, Tân Châu District highlighted it has care facility. It includes a 100-bed medical center and telecommu and tele-safe health station. Currently, 100% of district healthcare facilities have instructed residents to use chip appended citizen identification card for medical examination and treatment instead of traditional insurance care. The health system from the district level to the local facility has implemented online reporting through electronic medical statistics software, cashless payment for hospital fee using QR code scanning has also been adopted along with the verification of insurance coverage through the health insurance assessment portal. The district entire health facility system has basically connected, integrated, and shared specialized data with the district and provincial database. At the working session, the delegate member raised several questions to gain further clarification on various issues, especially the use and management of electronic health record. On the morning of August 28, the Department of Information and Communications of TayNinhTV province organized a training conference to improve communication skills and new rating for the province information and communication officials, focusing on the promotion of policy draft. During the training session, journalist Hoàng Anh Tuấn, head of Vietnam News Agency Bureau in Ho Chi Minh City, provided guidance of policy communication, particularly on policies with significant social impact during the process of drafting legal documents. He also offered additional knowledge and skill for effective information dissemination. In a lively and successful final round, the 2024 presentation and storytelling competition on practicing thrift, preventing and combating corruption, negligence and wakefulness, inspired by ideology, ethics and style of Ho Chi Minh in the Party Committee of the Provincial Agencies and Enterprises, was a great success.
According to the competition's organizer, most competitors selected presentation topics and stories that aligned with the given themes, and thereby drawing meaningful lessons as well as relating them to their respective workplaces. And many participants delivered their presentation and stories in compelling and confident manner, enhanced by the use of illustrative images and background music, making them performances engaging and impactful. And the competition consisted of 3 sections, including developing a presentation outline and story content, delivering the presentation of story, answering questions from the organizing committee. Ms. Nguyễn Như Nguyệt from the party committee, something being Robert joins the company, excelled over the remaining 4 contestants to win the first prize in the final round of the contest. The second prize went to the contestant Ms. Vũ Thị Cúc from the Party Committee of the Department of Health and Ms. Nguyễn Thị Hằng from the Party Committee of the Prince of People's Procuracy. 2 third prizes were also awarded to the contestant Nguyễn Thị Huệ from the Party Committee of Prince Political School and the contestant Đoàn Thị Hồng from the Party Committee of Prince Youth Union. In addition, the organizing committee also awarded 12 consolation prizes to contestants who won the second and the third prizes in the preliminary round.
Ladies and gentlemen, the success of competition has injected new momentum to deeply propagate the core values of Ho Chi Minh ideology, ethics and style, on practicing thrift, preventing and combating corruption, negligence and wakefulness in current period. The presentation and storytelling competition on practicing thrift, preventing and combating corruption, negligence and wakefulness following ideology, ethics and style of Ho Chi Minh organized by the Provincial Party Committee for Agencies and Enterprises in 2024, and to coordinate the implementation of the 2024 special topic of Provincial Party Committee Standing Committee on studying and following the UNCLOS ideology, ethics, and style regarding the practice of thrift, fighting corruption, negligence, and wakefulness. This competition propagates and expands the significance of preventing and combating corruption, negligence, and wakefulness among cadre in the bloc, and this occasion also raises awareness of fighting and combating corruption, negligence, and wakefulness within our party in general and within the bloc in particular in each agency. After the qualifying round, the organizing committee selected the 5 outstanding candidates to enter the final ranking round held on the morning of August 28, 2024. Choosing the story content a memorable time, contestant Nguyễn Như Nguyệt from the party committees of Tân Biên Rubber Joy Stock Company delivered her performance in highly vivid manner with an emotional and easy to understand storytelling style, closely relating the content to the reality of her unit through the Cambridge House model. He also accurately answered the question given by the organizing committee, thereby excelling over other contestants to win first prize in the competition. Overall, I feel happy and very pleased because my investment in preparation was serious, and I finally achieved results beyond my expectation. I personally find the competition very meaningful and has a wide-reaching influence. So I hope that in the following years, the party committees of the bloc will continue to organize similar competition like this to attract many contestants from the party committee and provincial agencies to participate in order to spread more widely the study and following of human ideology, ethics, and style. The success of the competition has deeply propagated her human ideological, ethical, and stylistic legacy on practicing free, preventing, and combating corruption, negligence, and wakefulness in current period, encouraging us to study and follow these principles every day, thereby contributing building a clean and strong party and developing a team of cadre within the bloc to be capable and qualified to meet its mission.
And ladies and gentlemen, the current state and Province restructuring its agricultural sector towards increasing added value and achieving the sustainable development, including the restructuring of rubber production and processing to follow sustainable practices. By the end of 2023, the province rubber cultivation area reached over 99,000 hectares with an average yield of 2.1 tons of lactase per hectare. According to the province orientation, until 2030, the total rubber cultivation area will be maintained at around 80,000 hectares and a decrease compared to the end of 2023. In particular, the focus will be on developing rubber trees to achieve the high economic efficiencies in a sustainable manner, linking production with processing and consumption of products, converting low-yielding and less efficient rubber areas to other more productive crops, and intensifying cultivation to increase the rubber yield to 2.1 to 2.2 tons of lactase per hectare. And at the same time, the province encourages the local businesses to invest in advanced processing technologies to enhance the export value of the rubber products, to organize rubber production according to the large-scale model, develop appropriate rubber varieties for the different ecological zones, and apply intercropping techniques, cultivation techniques, and harvesting methods to reduce the cost. And these measures aim to increase income from producers and stimulate local economic growth.
To expand and survey the export market, the Department of Animal Health, the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of Tây Ninh, Đông Phước, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, Bình Dương, Bình Phước, Lâm Đồng, and Long An provinces, in collaboration with the Hills Limited Company, have signed an agreement to establish a safe poultry meat reduction chain for the 2023 to 2028 period. By December 2025, the goal is to complete and gain acceptance from importing countries for the disease-free poultry meat reduction chain. on slaughterhouse preliminary processing and the poultry meat processing facility must ensure disease safety, food safety, and be certified with HACCP, Global Gap, ISO 20000, and halal certification. The good news is that some halal markets are actually showed suppliers from Vietnam. Currently, Egyptian authorities and businesses are ready to cooperate for halal food import, and Egypt has a program to support Vietnamese experts in training for technique and standard in preparing and processing halal food. In addition, TayNin will continue to effectively implement the provincial trade promotion activity in the following years and enhance implementation of the project, strengthening international cooperation to build and develop Vietnamese halal industry by 2030.
And after 2 exciting days, the Đơn Ca Tài Tử Art Festival, or the Southern Folk Music and Song Art Festival, and Đơn Ca Tài Tử Space of TayNin Province in 2024 officially concluded with a closing and awards ceremony held on the evening of August 27th. According to the judging panel, in general, all participating teams performed songs closely associated with Thai traditional pieces, creating a lively cultural atmosphere, and the Đơn Ca Tài Tử performances display strong camaraderie, producing the emotionally engaging performances and contribute to preserving and spreading the value of this intangible cultural heritage of humanity. And at the end of the festival, the first prize was awarded to the TayNin City Center for Culture, Sports and Broadcasting, and its team will also present TayNin Province at the National of Đơn Ca Tài Tử Festival in 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, recently, the Department of Culture and Society of the Provincial People Council conducted a survey on steam management on food safety and hygiene in the province. The survey showed that many food safety and hygiene management measures in locality have been strengthened.
To ensure the food safety and protect the public health in recent times, the relevant authority has strengthened the inspection and management of food production, processing, trading, and consumption activities. They have taken strict action against violations, including the destruction of unsafe food products, and have boosted efforts in public awareness and compliance with food safety regulations. As a result, the rate of food safety violation by businesses in the province has significantly decreased, and the community awareness about the food safety was also improved. We must maintain the cleanliness and hygiene regularly. The production must ensure the quality. When purchasing the raw materials, they must have proper origins, invoice, test, and certificates also. And according to the assessment of the functional sector, ensuring food safety for the community is a difficult and complex task. And therefore, in order to further enhance the food safety management in the coming time, all levels and sectors in the province will intensify inspection and examination work, especially the post-market surveillance, to promptly detect, prevent, and handle violations in food production and trading. In Hoa Thanh area, trade and services are the main activities, so there are many businesses related to food safety and hygiene. In addition, the Long Hoa wholesale market supplies food to the Hoa Thanh and neighboring area, and therefore, besides the annual plant, Hoa Thanh also conducts periodic checks during the festival and ensure that the food produced by businesses meets the safety standard also. Through inspection, we also assess that there are still some establishments that have not ensured the food safety condition according to the regulations, so the delegation has also taken the corrective actions and imposed the fines on these facilities according to regulations. In addition, through inspection work, we have also provided guidance on new regulations and newly issued decrees and circulars to help the facilities comply with the updated standards. It can be seen that food safety is always a pressing issue that the whole society is concerned about, and because it has direct impacts on the quality of life, health, and lives of the people, and therefore, alongside the efforts in management, inspection, and supervision of functional sectors, individuals must also enhance their awareness and take the collective responsibility in ensuring food hygiene and safety.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ho Chi Minh City State Treasury has just reported to the City Department of Finance on the evaluation of the situation of the budget advances and the recovery of public investment capital advances in the area. Specifically, Ho Chi Minh City has approximately 125 projects with overdue budget advances 1,666 billion Vietnamese dong. Among these, 3 projects have been ongoing for nearly 20 years with a total advance of over 1,200 billion Vietnamese dong, accounting for 72% of the total advanced capital. The project include the extension of Lê Thánh Tông Road construction project, the Thủ Thiêm Ridge project, the compensation land clearing and resettlement project for the high-tech park in Thủ Đức City. The Ho Chi Minh City State Treasury has requested that investor urgently study and report to relevant authority on how to handle the outstanding advances following the conclusion of the state audit and the government inspectorate. According to the Ministry of Finance, as to July 31st, the disbursement progress for public investment capital plans for 38 national key projects and those in the transportation sector has only disbursed over 32% of the planned budget. Specifically, by July 31st, 2024, the disbursement progress of the public investment capital plan in 2024 for 38 national key projects and transport sector projects total 36,362.9 billion Vietnamese dong, achieving 32.4% of the planned budget. Among these, 4 project sub-projects include South, the North and South Expressway, Eastern Race 2021 to 2025, Ministry of Transport, reached at 55.9%. Tuyên Quang and Hà Giang Expressway, Tuyên Quang is 54.9% and Hà Giang 100%. The Cao Lãnh and An Hồ Expressway, 56.4%. Under the Ministry of Transport and Project, managed the locality have disbursement rate of over 50% of the plan. Along with that, the progress of the Department of Public Investment Capital Plan for the 85 inter-regional transportation project managed by 61 localities is also relatively slow, of which only 13 projects have disbursement rate above 50% of the plan. 31 projects have disbursement rate below 15%, and especially 2 projects haven't been disbursed. Ladies and gentlemen, in the midst of nationwide celebration for the 79th anniversary of the August Revolution, August 19, 1945, August 19, 2024, and the National Day of Socialist Republic of Vietnam, September 2, 1945, September 2, 2024, the Second Army Academy and Nguyễn Huệ University today has organized meaningful activity to celebrate and commemorate the 61st anniversary of the school traditional days, August 27, 1961, August 27, 2024, in Hòa Hiệp, Cam Ranh, Tân Biên District. Reflecting the school history, Major General Lương Đình Lành, principal of Second Army Academy, emotionally recalled that on August 27, 1961, in Hòa Hiệp Lane, the Southern Liberation Army Junior Military, the predecessor of Second Army Academy, and Nguyễn Huệ University today were installed. Over 63 years of construction, compact, and development under the leadership of parties, specifically the Central Military Commission and the Military of National Defense, and with the love, care, and support of the local party committee, the government, the armed forces, and the people of localities, especially Hòa Hiệp, Cam Ranh, Tân Biên District, Tây Ninh Province. The school staff, lecturers, students, and soldiers have overcome countless difficulties. They have fought and trained thousands of cadres for Southern battlefield, significantly contributing to the national liberation, reunification, and building and defense the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. From the early days of each installment, with immense difficulty and hardship, until with a modern facility and a new position, every staff member, lecturer, student, staff, and soldier of Second Army Academy always consider Hòa Hiệp, Cam Ranh, Tân Biên District, Tây Ninh Province, where the school were founded, as their origin and homeland. They deeply appreciate and express our deep gratitude for attention, support, and kindness that the local party committee, the authorities, and the people haven't given to the school. With a gestures of gratitude, the school coordinated with the benefactor and sponsored to resend 40 bicycles to the students who have overcome difficulty to study well, commended the Veteran Association of Hòa Hiệp Commune, which is performing the task of managing and protecting the school historical site in Hòa Hiệp Commune, and gave gifts to 10 policy families with significant contributions. I'm very happy to receive a bicycle for going to school. It makes me easier for my family as they don't want to have to carry me to school anymore. Thank you for the sponsor for giving us bicycle to go into school. I feel very happy and excited to receive the gift from the sponsor. I promise to study and behave well and be a good boy. Thank you for this gift. The meaningful activity of the Second Army Academy in Hòa Hiệp Commune contribute to consolidating and strengthening the relationship of solidarity between the Army and the people, enhancing the noble image of Uncle soldiers. And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.